Today on MTG Unpacked, we're cracking open 3 packs of Scars of Mirrodin. So with me is Gideon to do the pack blessing duties. Hopefully he will help us get some good pulls. So let's get stuck into these. And how are people enjoying the new series so far? We've got 2 new series, this one and another one where we go on the hunt for lottery cards. If you haven't seen them yet, they came out over the weekend. Check them out. I think you'll enjoy those. So first up we have Ecor Claw Mir, Grasp of Darkness, Sunspear Shikari, Tel Jalad Defiance, Tainted Strike, Seize the Initiative, Untamed Might, Bladed Pinions, Oxada Daredevil, and this is a Goblin Artificer. That is a very interesting invention there. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to do. If you have a clue what it's supposed to do, leave a note in the comments. Golden Urn. And for the uncommons we have Acid Web Spider, Ogre Gear Grabber. What on earth is this guy? I guess he grabs your gear. Interesting. Trigon of Mending. And the rare is Tempered Steel. So this is an enchantment for 3 mana. Artifact creatures you control get +2/+2. Very cool. And a mountain. And a rules tip. What is this? Imprint. Some artifacts on the metallic plane of Mirrodin can capture another card's essence or imprint that card onto itself. Interesting. So if you are not familiar with that, freeze frame the video and check that out. And if you know how that works, leave a note in the comments. This is long before I started playing. Alright, these packs are tough to open. On to the second pack, we have Flameborn Hellion, Kemba's Skyguard, Soliton, Bleak Coven Vampires. Got some vampires dashing through a forest, it looks like. Vodalcan Sertarch. That's a tough one. Disperse, Fulgent Distraction, Drosshopper, Insect Horror. Hope you're not eating your breakfast while you're watching this. There you go. Enjoy. Copperhorn Scout, Nihil Spellbomb, and for the uncommons we have Lifesmith, Trigon of Infestation, Ember Smith. That's some pretty cool artwork. And a Ratchet Bomb. So this is an artifact for 2. You can tap, put a charge counter on Ratchet Bomb, and tap, sacrifice it, and you get to destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana cost equal to the number of charge counters on Ratchet Bomb. So that seems like a good deal. An island. Oh, another. Must be some new mechanics in this set. Rules tip about poison. So this is the poison counters that attach to players. I think if you get 10 of those you lose. And rules tip emblems. So an emblem. Oh, Planeswalkers create emblems. Okay, so is this the dawn of Planeswalkers? Leave a note in the comments. I'm not familiar with that. I wonder when they came on the scene. Seems like a fairly recent invention, within the last decade anyway. Okay, last pack. What do we have here? We have a Grasp of Darkness. Looks a bit like a giant moth. Sunspear Shikari, Volshock Replica, Corpse Cur, Tumble Magnet, Razorfield Thresher, Blister Grub, White Sun's Passage, Scoria Elemental, And for the uncommons we have Flesh Allergy, Twisted Image, Halt Order, and the rare is a Liege of the Tangle. Nice mythic. 8/8 for 8 mana. Look at that thing. Creature elemental with trample. Whenever Liege of the Tangle deals combat damage to a player, you may choose any number of target lands you control and put an awakening counter on each of them. Each of those lands is an 8/8 green elemental creature for as long as it has an awakening counter on it. They're still lands. Alright, so you'd have to find some way of getting rid of those awakening counters if you're the opponent. Very cool. And a plains, and we've got another rules tip here, Metalcraft. So all these different Metalcraft abilities. Okay, so that's a keyword, calls attention to a variety of abilities. Ooh, foil, Silvok Lifestaff. So this is an artifact equipment for 1 mana. Nice foiling on that. Equipped creature gets +1/+0, and whenever a equipped creature is put into a graveyard, you gain 3 life. And the equipped cost is 1. Very nice foil. Alright, so my picks for this video in the rare slot. I'm going to have to go with this. This sounds intriguing, the Awakening counter concept. Getting these elemental creatures, or turning your lands into elemental creatures, seems like it would be tough to address. The uncommons, got a couple of Trigons. I have to take a look at this guy, the Ogre Gear Grabber. So 4/4 for 6 mana. Whenever he attacks, gain control of target equipment an opponent controls until end of turn. Aha! Attach it to Ogre Gear Grabber. When you lose control of that equipment, unattach it. So he does indeed grab your gear. Watch out. And for the commons, I thought I saw something earlier that looked interesting. And if you agree or disagree with my picks, leave a note in the comments. Where was it? Back here. Nope. Oh, maybe I missed it. How about... let's go with this guy. Otherwise we'll be here all day. We get a Corpse Cur, so this artifact creature Hound, 2/2 for 4 mana with Infect. So he deals damage to creatures in the form of -1/-1 counters, and to players in the form of poison counters. So when he enters the battlefield, you may return target creature card with Infect from your graveyard to your hand. And I think that's only loosely a hound, but it looks like it has some engines on the side. So this is obviously some artifact. That is very inventive artwork. So this seems to be a theme in this set. Leave a note in the comments if you have any favorite artifact creatures from Scars of Mirrodin. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And have a great day.